Hey guys, I recently bought myself a ARB Onboard compressor and I want it mounted inside my drawers or under the side wing of my Drifta Drawers. I had a look on YouTube myself, couldn't find anything on there where other people had done it, so just thought I'd make this quick video in case anyone else is interested in the way I did it. There's probably other ways to do it, but this is just the way I figured it out. So this is the compressor. It's just a single compressor. I didn't really want the dual, don't really need it. I did have to buy a few extra fittings to mount the air hose to, which eventually is going to go in there. Just a few connectors, and you do need an extension air line to be able to go inside the drawer, which I'll show you later on. So as you can see, the back of my ute's set up with a set of Drifta drawers. Under this side wing there is where my second battery is. So the plan is to hook the air compressor up to that one, and that way I won't have to run it all the way back through the engine bay to the main battery. That battery runs my fridge, inverter, and the solar. Blanket can hook into that as well to keep it charged up. And under this wing is basically where I'm planning to mount the compressor. There's plenty of room in there. It's just a matter of being able to stop it from bouncing around. The tub liner makes it a bit difficult to anchor it in there. So what I've done is made myself up a timber box basically that locks itself in. And I'll show you that in a second. So this is the wiring harness I was talking about. It's got a lot of extra bits and pieces on there that I didn't need, but as you can see, I've just taped the extra bits up, and if I ever decide to get air lockers in the future, it's all there. Looks very complicated, but they do give you a nice diagram. If I can find it here. They give you a wiring diagram here to follow. And thankfully the guys at my local four-wheel drive shop crossed the bits out that I don't need due to not having air lockers, which made it a bit easier to understand. So it's got a relay, inline fuse, and same switch, which is normally what you would put in your dash. My aim is to mount it down on the front end here with the air connector, the hose connector. So to get the power from the battery, I've basically, I don't know if you can see, just bored a hole down through under there. My aim, I was going to try and get underneath the tub liner, but to do that I basically have to pull the entire drawer system out because it's all bolted through. So instead, I've basically just run it, and what I've done is just tuck it up underneath, like so, and it goes up under that bit where the compressor will be mounted up in there. It's nice and snug, can't come out anywhere, and it's a hell of a lot easier and pulling everything out again. So the next tricky bit was trying to figure out how to secure the compressor down in here. Again, I've got the problem with the tub liner, which isn't very easy to, well, I could bore through it. They give you a plate to mount up underneath it, but again I would have to pull the whole drawer system out to get that plate under it. So what I decided to do was instead make up a timber frame that basically sits in tight, snug on the floor if it can't move. And this is what I come up with. So that's the little compressor. As you can see, it's not a very big thing. Not much bigger than the palm of your hand, really. So I've devised this bit of timber ingenuity, which then, I don't know if you'll be able to see it properly. Let's see how I go. Basically just locks in down there. So now there's no way that can move. It sits in there nice and snug. As you can see it in there. She's tight. That's bolted down nice and firm. There's no way that's going anywhere. So then all I have to do is put the extension hose on there and then bring it out to the plug and the switch on here, and then she's done. So in order to get this little face bit off the wing here, I had to take the drawer and the table completely out to get into some screws, pull them out, and then the whole thing just comes off. The idea now is to drill the holes, put the hose connector there, put the switch up top, put it back in. Okay guys, I'm basically done now. The only thing left to do is just got to tighten this bit up a bit. I need a couple extra fittings just to be able to lock that in place. But everything else is good to go. Come up nice and neat. It's all hidden up under there. Big test. She's away. Oh well, hope that helped guys. Good luck.